tie you to this track. Come hell high water, I'll leave you and never look back.
The Concho Valley, a place that feels timeless. Since before I can remember, I've been coming here with my dad to hunt, and each time it feels the same, undisturbed by changing times. It's just you, the land, and the hunt. But this trip reminded me, nature doesn't always play by your rules, and out here, success is never guaranteed. Alright guys, we just got to the stand. It's about 3:45. The feeder goes off at 4:05. So we'll check back in once it goes off and see if we see anything.
I don't know where I've been. I don't know where I'm going. Been holding on to the past, but this life keeps on moving. Don't you worry about me, I'm gonna leave this all behind tonight.
Alright, no luck on the evening hunt. We're gonna head back to camp, get the fire going, and get something to eat, so I'll turn y'all back on and see you in just a minute. You'd be surprised. We'll see some beer.
I don't know if I'll ever make it out alive. I could turn back now and leave this all behind.
We were almost back at camp when this happened. We spotted 3 mature axis deer just inside the tree line. He ain't that far. Gosh, damn, we were losing daylight fast and needed one of them to step into the clearing so we could get a shot. You gotta try. And as the last bit of daylight faded, one of the big axis bucks did just that. But just as fast as they appeared, they were gone again. Oh shit, is that him right straight? I think he moved to the left. Let me see. Okay, we just got back to camp. We just saw a couple of big axis buck. It was too dark, we couldn't get a shot off on them. I think we're gonna check it out in the morning and see if they're hanging out there or if they were just passing through, but it would sure be nice to get a shot on one. But for now, we're gonna get the fire going, and I may film some of the cooking. I'll check back in and let y'all take a look. So we're about to cook. The fire's starting to die down. We've got some pork steaks. I think we're just gonna do some instant mashed potatoes, but we're kind of trying to get a game plan together for those axis. Neither one of us know what the hell to do to get them. We've seen them, but there's not a feeder. There's no water over there. We don't really know what brought them over there or if they're gonna come back. But so I think tomorrow we're gonna get up. We're gonna hunt our planned spot tomorrow morning. And then in the afternoon, we're gonna try to get some corn, or set something out to try to lure them back over there, and then give them a run in the afternoon and just see if we get lucky. I don't know that they're gonna walk back over there in that same spot. We've never seen them there before, so we may not ever see them there again. But I think we'd regret it if we didn't at least try to get out there and at least get a shot at one of them. It was a little too dark this evening, so I may cut this back on after we eat, but if not, I will see you guys first thing in the morning and we'll see what we can do.
Well, it's 53 right now, and it's going to get down to 37. 38 at daylight. But sunshine, so you'll be able to handle that.
What?
You can handle 38 in the morning.
Alright guys, it is 5:46. We're gonna leave pretty quick. Try to get to the try to find some light for you. Get to the deer stand. We're gonna hunt our regular planned spot again this morning, see what happens, and then try to figure out something to do with those axis deer this afternoon. But yeah, forgot my instant coffee, so we're raw dogging it, doing some Coke Zero until a little bit later, but we'll get some caffeine in us. All right. We sat for a while longer, but with nothing new showing up, we decided to make a play and try to rattle something up on the backside of this ridge. With our morning efforts proving unproductive, we decided to head back and get our plan together for the afternoon hunt. We're back at camp. The morning hunt didn't go great. We saw a bunch of deer, but no bucks, a couple bucks, but nothing, not the big boy we're looking for. So we're gonna go to town, grab something to eat, and then maybe pick up some corn or something to try to lure those axis back. We're gonna try to make a run at them this afternoon. We're gonna hunt that pasture we saw them in and see if we can just get lucky. I don't know if they're just passing through. There's a draw down there they may stay in. It's real thick, so you wouldn't really know. So we're gonna try to get out in there this afternoon and see if we can at least get a shot at one of them. I'm gonna grab the big camera and take some photos, maybe get some B-roll. If there's cool B-roll, you'll know that I did that. If there's not, you'll know I just sat right here by the fire and took it easy. But yeah, so it's going good so far. We've seen a bunch of deer. We're just waiting kind of for that big one. We saw a nice one. Y'all have seen it already yesterday evening, but just not quite a shooter. So hopefully today a big boy will walk out and we can get a shot at it. Or man, it would be so cool if those axis would show back up. They move. There's a bunch in this area. We just haven't been seeing them on this property. I would love to end the day eating an axis steak or some axis meat on the grill out here. That would be absolutely awesome. So now I'll check back in with you guys here after a while.
Kind of hard today.
Freight car steaming down the line to Birmingham. My guitar is the only friend that gives a damn.
the evening hunt. We hunted back where the axis were. Didn't see them. We saw several deer, just no axis. I think we're gonna try to hit it again in the morning, and that'll be the last hunt. So who knows? Longhorns are playing the Aggies right now. We're trying to find it on the radio, and then we're gonna cook some hamburgers and just kind of chill out. So we'll turn y'all back on if something happens. I didn't film the morning hunt, but it was more of the same. And while our inability to best the elusive axis meant our bellies would be full with tag soup, a weekend in the Concho Valley meant that our hearts would be full with memories that would last a lifetime. All right, we got everything packed up. We're headed home. We hunted again this morning, and man, we got done hunting. We decided to get up. We were gonna walk down to the corner, check and see if we could see those axis again. And sure as shit, as soon as we walk out from behind a tree, he's standing right on the fence line looking at us. I couldn't even get my camera up to get any video of him. We froze, hoping he would look away and give us a chance to get the gun up and get a shot off, but man, he looked right at us until he wasn't, and then he took off. There's 3 of them in a group that we've seen 3 times now. So I've got to head home. My dad's gonna stay there. That's that retired life. He's gonna stay there and see if he can get them this afternoon. It also does seem like the rut is picking up full steam ahead. We've seen bucks chasing doe everywhere. God, I wish I could stay another day, but I've got to get back and take care of some things. But man, well, thank y'all for coming along and supporting the channel, checking us out. Sorry I couldn't get it done for you guys. I was hoping to get a kill on camera, but maybe next time.